The connection between the Netherlands and Australia goes back more than 400 years. In 1606, the Dutch vessel Dijken explored the west coast of Cape York Peninsula of Australia, a continent that was still unfamiliar to Europeans then. In the years after the expedition of the Dijken, many other Dutch visits followed. Some of them were involuntary confrontations with the Australian west coast by VOC ships travelling along the so-called Brow route from the Cape of Good Hope to the East Indies. Later, through the large-scale post-World War II Dutch migration to Australia, new connections between Australia and the Netherlands were created. Today, interest groups in both countries see these connections as culturally significant. They treasure and jointly commemorate Dutch-Australian historical events and support collaborative research into the mutual heritage. Heritage connects the past with the present and future. In 2016, the Netherlands and Australia will commemorate these unique ties between the two countries. It will then be exactly 400 years ago since Dirk Hartog landed on the coast of Western Australia with his ship the Undrak. He attached a pewter plate recording his arrival and stay on a post. 80 years later, the plate was found and taken back to the Netherlands by Dutch sea captain Willem de Vlaming, where it can now be seen at the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam. The charts that Dirk Hartog drafted of the newly charted coast significantly extended European cartographical knowledge of Australia. In the lead up to the year-long 2016 commemorations, planning for a large number of projects relating to Dutch-Australian heritage has already commenced. Mutual heritage projects between the Netherlands and Australia will follow one of four themes: maritime, migration, military and mercantile. Replicas of VOC ships, Dutch festivals, commemorations of battles where Dutch and Australian troops fought side by side, and trade relations are examples of activities that keep our centuries-old connection alive while looking ahead to the future. During the preparation of the large-scale and year-long 2016 Dirk Hartog commemorations, both countries will collaborate in the development of a roadmap. The historic ties, whether centuries old or more contemporary, and the activities resulting from them form significant footprints in the relations between the two countries. These footprints are the stepping stones for future mutual heritage cooperation and, for now, the 2016 commemorations. Be inspired, be involved, be there. Make the 2016 Dutch-Australian commemorations your commemorations by participating and collaborating in the organisation of activities towards 2016 in Australia as well as the Netherlands.